So the Sims team is doing a bunch of new things, and that includes like free content. Like, I think that is crazy. There's so many packs to come, and some are coming soon, some are being planned for the future, which is crazy. Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video. So today, I am here reviewing Simgurukayd's words. Simgurukayd is the new, like, basically head Sim Guru, and she, like, does everything. Kind of like what, she replaced Simguru Drake, and she has been so amazing on Twitter with everybody being so nice, and she's giving us so much information about what is coming with the game in the future, and I am so excited to share it with you guys today, because a lot of people, especially, like, you guys, have been asking me, like, oh, what's happening on console? What's happening here? What's the next pack? Because I always like to talk about that kind of stuff, and she really is making everything cut clean in this statement that she made, as well as these tweets that we will be reading through today. First things first, as well, I want to talk about Simguru Grant, because yesterday the patch was released, but before we actually knew it was the patch, all we knew was that it was something exciting coming. So people were asking, is it a stuff pack, a game pack? And he was like, we just released seasons, let's talk about seasons. So I think the Sim Gurus are kind of making it, clear that they're not planning on releasing any new content anytime soon, and there isn't any way of knowing that because they are ending the quarterly teasers. So we don't have those, that 4 times a year, like one before, one in like January, one in April, and then one in June, and then one in October. We don't get those anymore. So we really only know when the pack is announced. So I guess that leaves some sort of suspense, but, we're going to talk about let's see what she said. Okay. So, hello Simmers. With July now here, many of you have been anticipating the next quarterly teaser video. Getting straight to the point, I'm here to let you know that we will no longer be doing quarterly teasers. As much as we enjoyed sharing a sneak peek into the future, there's a good reason why they don't make sense moving forward. Since the beginning of The Sims 4, being forthright in saying that pack releases won't fall into predictable patterns, and to expect for things to change as we try new approaches to creating fun experiences. So what I'm taking from this is that as when they released quarterly teasers, they were kind of like forced to, put something in that quarterly teaser, like what are we going to do for them this quarter? But they're changing things up. So usually it's like, expansion pack, maybe like 2 stuff packs and game pack, and then you have to wait another year for an expansion pack. So really, they're trying to change things up and work things differently. That way, they can create better content for us at different times. So I think this is perfect. I really don't mind not having the quarterly teasers. I like to have something to look forward to, but if you guys remember when Cats and Dogs dropped, when Seasons dropped, we were like mind blown, because it was just like, boom, surprise, and I love that. As you may be guessing, we're mixing things up. Starting with the recent surprise announcement of The Sims 4 Seasons, we're shifting our approach regarding these types of packs we create and when they'll be released. This means that there will be quarters where we don't release nude pig content, so quarterly teasers won't be right for sharing format information. Won't be the right format for sharing information. Got it, cool. It's 1 a.m., okay? I apologize. Okay. So basically what she's trying to say here, kind of, dumb it down, is that, because of the new things they're making, they won't be releasing things every quarter. So, it's pretty, I like that. They said we're also reaffirming a bright future lies ahead for The Sims 4. The Sims 4 development team is working hard on multiple packs that are in various stages of development, meaning there's so many packs to come, and some are coming soon, some are being planned for the future, which is crazy. We also remain committed to improving the game via updates and more free content, which will continue to release on a frequent cadence. Ultimately, this is a signal that we've heard your feedback and we're tweaking our plans to deliver the content you've been asking for. So, I think this is amazing. More free content, that is exactly what we've been asking for, because not everything needs to be paid for in this game, and you guys know it and I know it. We both know that the Sims team has to make money. We both know that the Sims team has to make money, and I have talked about it in videos before, that the Sims team needs to make money, and that I completely understand everything that they charge us for and everything. But some things just are better left free. Like, why should I have to pay 10 bucks for this one special item that I want, So I love the fact that they're doing this, and I love the fact that she admitted that they're working on different packs and free content, and that they're tweaking their plans to deliver content that we asked for. So, like, University, everybody's asking for University now, or some sort of, like, Showtime expansion, so maybe they're really not releasing any content this quarter to do something even bigger next quarter. Like, there's so much that could possibly be happening. Okay, let's go and look. Since her announcement, she has answered questions on Twitter from players who are a bit concerned with the changes. Okay, we aren't stopping communication, we are changing up how we do things. In fact, over the last month and a half, you may have noticed many of the Sim Gurus, especially Sim Guru Grant and Graham, my faves, been extremely active. That is so true. Sim Guru Grant has been giving me endless videos, and I love Sim Guru Graham. He is my favorite Sim Guru ever since The Sims 3 Island Paradise, and he showed off that thing. Love him. He's my favorite. Nowhere in the post did we say whether there would/wouldn't be empty quarters. We ask that you remain open-minded and wait and see what we have up our sleeves. Yeah, so that is true. She didn't say that they wouldn't be releasing anything. She said not paid content, meaning that we'll get something, a patch, free content, but maybe not always paid content, which is fine, because I really do think we're going to go the rest of this quarter without any more content, so there's nothing wrong with that. I know the lack of quarterly teasers is disappointing to many, but I ask patience and an open mind of everyone in this community. We are working hard to deliver things the community loves and wants. Sometimes this means changing things up. So true. Because if we want things, you can't rush perfection. That is the perfect thing here. You cannot rush perfection. Some people say that The Sims 4 is absolutely perfect and everything about it is perfect. Well, it takes time, so you cannot rush perfection. If y'all want that, university thing, if you want that special stuff pack, it takes time, so we can't rush it to fit it into this quarterly teaser. Like, it'll take a little bit of time. And they definitely plan to keep level of communication. The quarterly teasers were super cool. Amanda did absolutely wonderful getting them going. I want to stress that we aren't getting rid of them because we didn't like them, but because they simply no longer make any sense with how we will release content moving forward. Meaning, these surprise drops, meaning as I keep saying, I keep repeating, there's gonna, be, different packs at different times. So how will you be releasing content moving forward? I'm not able to share the specifics of that for a number of reasons, some of which may include legal reasons. So it's obviously a greater reason, but to put it into a fan perspective, you can't, as I keep saying, you can't, always showcase everything that you want to do. You can't have 2 expansion packs in one quarterly teaser. That wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't you have to be surprised? I don't know. It just makes sense. If there are legal reasons, that is obviously out of my control and out of my knowledge of even guessing. But yeah, it's completely understandable. And if people are giving Simguru Kate a hard time, you gotta stop, because there's no reason. She is amazing, and the whole entire Simguru team, everybody, EA is doing the best that they can to give us content, as they keep saying, that we want. And I love that, and I love the fact that they're listening to us and that they value our opinions. Okay, I actually have a meeting next week to talk specifically about the forums and how we can make information gets there as well. It's unlikely we will ever be able to have the same type of conversation on Facebook, but you never know. So they're just talking about different ways to communicate, and that is really the key of this conversation. It's just the communication and how they'll be releasing content and what kind of content that they'll be releasing. So I'm so happy I got to talk about this with you guys, because it is a concern for many of you, and it is an interesting topic to talk about and to discuss, because it's our favorite game and we want to know what's happening with it and how we are going to get content. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you are okay with the quarterly teasers being taken away. I might put a poll right here. I'll put a little poll at the eye. If you click it, I'll do are you gonna miss the quarterly teasers, or do you care the quarterly teasers are gone? I'll put it there. My vote is no, because even though I liked seeing them, I don't mind, because I completely understand everything that they are planning instead. So that is my opinion, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and big help. Yeah, I'll see you guys all again next time. Goodbye.